Welcome to Midwest Whitetail Southeast Show. My name is Coby Holmes and today is October the 13th, and I finally have a few days off from school, and I'm looking to get out here and feed the deer up a little bit, check a few cards, and make the most of my couple days off. If you don't know, I play college baseball, and so my time is very limited between practices, workouts, games, and on top of all that, schoolwork. So I want to cover a few properties that I'll be hunting. I have a property here right behind the house that I have permission to hunt, and it's basically just a bunch of bedding in between two pastures, and it has a little creek that runs behind it. So I think that place is going to have a lot of potential, and for that reason I'm calling it the Nest. The second reason I call it the Nest is because when I was cutting the trail in there, I stumbled upon a red wasp's nest that I had to cut around, and had to back out as they started swarming, and went back in there and finished cutting the trail. So the Nest is going to be probably a spot that I won't hunt very much, but I think it'll be a spot that can be really good. The next place will be our home place, which is a couple miles down the road. The Cuddyback cams have really shown us what kind of deer we got this year. We have a good crop. There's two deer in particular that are on the hit list already, and that'll be an 8-point that we've had since we've had the farm, and we're guessing he's 7 or 8 years old, and he's actually made a jump from last year, and I think we can contribute that to the aftershock that we've been feeding all summer. So we're really looking forward to getting a crack at him. And also there's a deer that I shot last year that is probably another deer that's 6 or 7, possibly 8, and he's went downhill since last year, which is probably due to the fact that I shot him and also to the fact that he's aging. So we're going to give our best shot there, and we got a couple more deer that, if given the opportunity, we'll probably take it and make the most of it. But the last place I want to talk about is the property in Alabama. The guys I hunt with, we all went in and we got another 1,000 acres that join it, and they've been running some cameras and have some really nice deer on camera. And like I said, I'm going to try to get down there this weekend for opening weekend and see what I can do. But I'm very thankful for the opportunity to get to hunt a place like that, and we're going to give it our best shot. So I appreciate you guys tuning in to this week's episode. I'll pick back up with you guys this weekend in the stand.
It is Tuesday, October 19th, and like a broken record, we are back here in the hay bale blind. I was close to going out to the property with the big 9, but I know they're doing construction out there, and it takes me a little bit longer to get there, and especially a longer walk to get in that tree, so we decided not to. But he showed up last night, or this morning around 4:30. He must have bedded pretty close, but he was back in this little sliver again around 6:45, 6:50 this morning. He's a good looking buck. We have had some pretty good sits in here as of late. Yesterday afternoon was decent. Monday was just bobcat. Before that, we've been seeing a lot of doe, a lot of fawns, and small bucks in here. I'm just thinking at some point one of those bucks in that bachelor group, one of those 8s or the big unit, is going to have to come through this plot, and we're just hoping that we can time it to where we are here when they decide to do that. We got about 2.5 hours. We're going to sit in here, we're going to get quiet, cross our fingers, and maybe our luck's going to change. Alright, y'all, it is Wednesday, October 26th, and we're back out here at the property with the big 9. However, we're not in the cedar tree today. I hung the stand about 2-3 weeks ago for a west wind, and we got a west that's going to turn into a northwest, so it's absolutely ideal for this spot right here. Last night, we had an absolute stud of a Tennessee whitetail come through. It was in the middle of the night. I can't remember, maybe midnight, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, so he's probably pretty far away, but one of these doe could be hot and he could be hanging around, so we're out here today. We still have the big 9 occasionally showing up. The crab claw 8 is still hitting the scrape over there, and we have that new crab claw 10 point that just showed up. We're gonna sit tight, get quiet, and if we see anything, we're gonna show it to you.